mugenzi wanje ire
sora Kameno aganje nitumusime kirindi kandi tubatangirira ntubashemerwa abarebi ba Revival TV channel bibera shatone ibiri n'enkunzi za Inside Headlines tuba turi yaha okuruga shaha mwenda kugendera kimwe kuta shaha 11 bitu ntubasima kandi ntubendeza ebirungi kumanya ngwe shaha zahikaziti shaha mwenda ukabasa kubana urugayo no za Revival TV a platform zitu stars mwe nazumwe ka YouTube naho ntubatu roho nahandi hingi munonga turukusiyaho ebikuru mu makuru ebyasiboko ituntu batoronka Inside Headlines kamera zitu niziba hamwe mazima buzima
gambira munywani wawe oti Inside Headlines zibago isakadi batahamu otakagira ngo kandi twatahamu otkandi Inside Headlines barinkai kandi omuntu ari munayegura natere bisasi natere bidene natere abakutimwe natinyowe ecyango munonga gambira munywani wawe ataire www.revivaltv.com ningo zeha o YouTube yitu otunge ho tweta ngo ni Revival TV Mbarara eshaheji na waza status yanje no shangaho no tamburazo ka sharing wabona nkakade okanyige muti pa hatu kukanyigamu buri Revival TV yaza on ninga shibaza ho bati hajira program yatandika nibakugambira omushija witu Onesimus na baryo mu byomwe nakugambira na kunotifying ngo Revival TV amagaro mbijire hine program yatahamu aho now hatiwe kanyike makadako then you always get the notifications of course Sergio Lavrova na Kameno nikwetu atamutiso kind of course Trump ari enyima ya kamera ezo ni guma kajuga ni sebishane bitorane nitukuretera kandi kugira ngo oyongere kubireba Onesimus witu nabariyo
yes nabaruho kandi amakuru go nemingi bito dakikanje nyuma aho nahurura karuru kariyo nkagendo misha ka Western akabantu abakuzire kariyo nkagendo misho nabanyamakuru bitu bahereze kubana bahikayo mbasa kubana batuhereza bimwe ebiliyoni bibayo uko
batugina hitwa kubaho twine no kumanya kubamanyisa ngo Jacqueline Mbabazi omuchara wa mama Mbabazi owabire owenganzi yihanga rya Uganda bakamwihira mati baragira kugira ngo katerwa mu 2012 kimanyisa ngo oriyo wabira singire ngo ni madam omuchara wambwire ogwa akajya ati no ati bakanyiba mwenu bakashaza mwenu kategereze shayona kirebeka president w'abantu president wa National Unity Platform ari around Mbarara anangwa na leader of opposition ubuna ninza kutaha mumu ubuna ninza kutaha muna nine kunareba situation eri a bit calm nagamba a bit calm no bano chengaje yes twatangira na mwenu obo twatangira nkazashemereza kandi of course obo twatandika nyemazo turugira kubagambira ngo Israeli te kubasa kureka Yemen te kubasa kureka abahutsi mwene aho tukushomera mu bitu yine bimwe hanuya twinho kugira ngo Israeli yagutura ihanga rya Yemen kare enshonga zabeceyo zaika omwihishengero ryanga rya Uganda izo bari yanyemubazo neza bari yanyemubazo ninganerizo
nyomwabazi
izo bari yanyemubazo babigambireho babigamba tubyinaha kandi Museveni president w'ihanga rya Uganda yarambura izo bari eshezaruga inyuma yari yo muri cira motos okurambura emotoka ya Uganda muzima abanya-Uganda behireyo kandi Paulo Kagame owa Rwanda buzima yayongera kushomesa abantu be ariko bamanyisa omwebembezi na ayine okay natambura mu bintu ki yajya natambura mu bintu bishatu tsakubiyetegereza kandi wa South Africa yashoba yagaruko yiruka no kwirukiro wa Donald Trump okushaba kugira ngo bamuheruze ubuyambi cyane kibasika bagaruzeho agowa nimwishuka agowa nsa kukibaretera mu cyetegereze kandi Aswatine aba ni president wabo ningashi omugabe wabo ayina bakazi nkakagana nakarindi mwenu bayesharinga ahabwe shonga za twasa kweta immigration tsakonja kubishobora deportation yes of course immigration deportation biona bitu Aswatine bayesharinga
okay amahanga go nemingi amakuru agariyo mahanga gatari gamwe na gamwe kandi amahanga agamu West Africa twine yamahanga nka Burkina Faso Lesotho, amahanga nka Mali, amahanga nka Niger, aga n'amahanga agine bisika abashije kwatangabo abino mutuma gwa Africa bo bargireyo mazima bayegita bajya ngutwarga umukago gwa ICC International Criminal Court kushitama kuri yo muhegi byona twabase kuba ntubikuretero base kuba no manya ahabwinki barigire mu mukago gwa ICC tubire bwiro bwinji ntugureta ntuguhaja naho ntwenda kumanya bwenki agamahanga kikire agamahanga kubasa kuba ngargayo ngargo mu mukago guninga kigwire byona tuza kuba ntubitera mutoki nka program yitu ya Inside Headlines tubase kuba digging deep ntukureterebyo ebirabase kuba ni kandi twagaruka twaze mu United States of America Trump yayongera kugamba ahashonga za Gaza iziryo zigenda umisho jukora kiko rukiriyo rwa United Nations rukiriyo mu ihanga irya America mu New York ishonga nyamwingi nizo zibase kubaniza rgayo niziretwa ningashe ziretwa ahameza ya United Nations. So Trump abase kubana rgayo nagamba ahashongezo mazima naragani sensi kugira ngo obusinje buriyo nubuza kubaho mu cyanga icya Gaza ntuza kumutegereza turebe biyagamba n'amasiba amakuru gona gari yahagana tuzaga kucencura twahereze kuba tugakencura tugataho tugagigena tutegerize kuba tugakwereza umbwingi kandi twagumiza mu nabo Israeli babagambire yargayo yagaruka yashe kuri hanga irya Yemen bwanyuma izo bari yanyumwa abazyo Yemen ukurabero bariyo mbamira mwoyo bayo abahuthi okurgayo bakatahirira ihanga irya Israeli kandi bakitamo abantu nyamunja bitira abantu 5 bakargaho nangwa nebisago. So amakuru agugona gari ya kandi twagumiza mu nabo Trump yabasa kuba nargayo nikirizana na TikTok yataho umukoro
nibabeta ba TikTok directors bataho umukoro bikirizana kugira ngo hata kasete kagume katahe muno maka yayenze kujipaninga yona kugira ngo batikiriza kugira ngo baje percentage yabahereza bamuhereza mwene ubone kireka yatanya kugobamo ubu twatandika mwene katandike tutandike neshonga zeceyo rero turebe uko biri kugenda.
Producer ninjirangwa ariyo naturondera nshonga zeceyo za kwatahasi
n'ahidama ikintu nikirugirira nikiruga hariya akari katambi akashohwire akakuruga BBC umugwa BBC of course kugira ngo bari koreka obutaringaniza oburi omwihanga rya Dubai
kugira ngo abantu mbabakagusa babatwarayo kandi babatomera
umubiri mutariyo batabagambira
mwene babakozise ibintu bingi umwihangiryo ya United Arab Emirates
katubirebe mwishengero.
This underscores our outreach. We are not playing our own our significant role, but these are facts laid bare. Turning to the question as submitted by the committee, I'm trying to be brief, Mr. Chairman. The current legal framework, we are under the Police Act and relevant police provisions. One is that the law gives the Minister of Internal Affairs and the Inspector General of Police the power to regulate and control private security companies. So they are the implementing authority for licensing, oversight, and enforcement.
Do you find any challenges at implementation level? Do we need to streamline? Do we need to amend? Do we need to strengthen? Do we need you as primary users of the laws that we enact? Okay? Where do you find a challenge, and which ones are these? Be it at operational level, taxation level, regulation, establishment, all that. That should be, because the end result is that we should be improving. If the law is stifling the industry, then that law is not good for the country. If tax if tax is not progressive, regressive tax is bad for the economy. If the law stops you from employing able-bodied or this and that, are the laws allowing you to export labor? Because I know you do. Where do you find a challenge? Because we also have an outcry that comes to Parliament where some of your organizations export labor, because the labor externalization is one of the progressive policies of this government, where your members export labor and then they don't look after these people they have given contracts. And it comes back to us, to Parliament. So where do you find the change? Because you should also help us improve on that. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, for the guidance. We've got other relevant laws and cross-cutting requirements, of course, like covered under the data protection and privacy, because some of our members, you see, are involved in private investigations. We deploy CCTV cameras. All this bring into concept of the data protection and privacy. Of course, we are working under the employment and labor laws, where our bulk of our personnel are guards. Then also the human rights and international standards. For instance, the Uganda Private Security Association is holding an observer status with the International Code of Conduct Association, which is the global agency overseeing private security activities worldwide. We also have the regional professional bodies that we are affiliated to, but in line with human rights and international standards. Mr. Chairman, the impact of the legal regime on the operation of the private security organizations, we look at the corporate registration that to ensure that every security company is fully registered. Then that for PSOs, private security organizations, licenses with the IGP, they have license with the IGP, of course, issued by police. There's the personal vetting that we undergo as part of the impact, positive impact of on our sector. Of course, we have uniforms and identification, which is also part of the law. We have got the control of the firearms and weapons that ensures that we comply. Then, of course, the requirement of training and standards. You've also noticed that quite a number of our personnel, we have engaged the International Code of Conduct Association, ICOCA, based in Geneva, to train us, to expose us to international standards.
Mr. Chairman,
yes.
This is clear. My interest, and I'm sure what is this, Mr. Chairman,
Yes.
that government has enabled other businesses and has not favored you. Do you have those policies?
Very true, Mr. Chairman. Even we have it in our our recommendations.
Yes, because no Ugandan, whether as a company or an individual, should face discrimination either in business or anywhere. Now, it's the responsibility of Parliament to make sure the laws and the policies apply to all equally.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yes, Mr. Chairman.
Yes, Chairman. Sorry to interdict. I wanted to know, do times they tend to get some favors like tax holidays, like what as those investors. So I wanted to know also
You are
that
right.
if we have foreign companies competing with you in your security business.
And whether they are, that is now, that's the concern of this.
Yes, Mr. Chairman, on that information, very true, because in our business establishment, we are both local and international.
International, yes.
But the challenge we are facing, Mr. Chairman, and it's a part of what we have also asked the committee, it's part of the recommendations which I was coming to, is that the foreign companies, private security companies, we the local companies, we cannot get a loan from the bank because we are presumed a high-risk business. And the fact that most of the banks are foreign, they are originating from some of these other countries, they don't want involvement in purchase of weapons. Now, we don't get loans. You can only get a loan as an individual, as Grace Matsuko, not as a private security company. Now, what happened is that us having our capital base shrinking under the weight of heavy taxes and fine and fees, we don't have anywhere to run to. Now, the foreign security companies that are getting into this country now, they have got their backing from their home governments. They get loans on almost zero rates or smaller interests. Now, when they come here, they come with a lot of money. And
is this what you call development stimulus package?
Yes, partly, Mr. Chairman, is what we are also looking at.
Okay.
Now, our worry is that without any government giving us stimulus packages as local players and protecting us against these predatory taxes and fees, the domestic security of this country, where we play our space, is going to be taken over by foreign entities. We have seen it rearing its head in the oil and gas, a very important sector in our national agenda, which we guarded from the time of exploration, but it's slipping away from our hands.
Why?
Twakaherezo bwire kugira ngo niyo basi kuba no hurebyo
abo kuba nagwete byahwayo kandi nyowe kinanyenzire
ko kugira ngo bwire bwa
nagwe kinanyenzire
bamanyishunga
kinanyenzire nyo bakabeni babanza okay warakubagezo koreka ebintu bari aba bari mu kaciko ka chairperson Wilson Kajwenje owenshonga eza wakaciko aka parliament
wa Nyabushozi
aka parliament akanshonga za security, defense and internal affairs.
Yes.
So ogunwai akachikwa kompaho akase defense and internal affairs. Twagamba internal affairs nitwantu tumanyisa enshonge zo munda. Now enshonge zo munda okumubuze bibane bamubuze bibuzo byona. Nibinji konka mwenu ba tinkumanya. Ekihango muno kwakuru kugira ngo bayinja kugamba hanshonga za taxes. Numanya abas empangare n'abasigaza bakushora hero nibakira kuba nibatasa ihanganira biya musente nyinshi munonga na ninjaba Onesimus otereho ekinte kigumiza mu misho aza twaje aho twayika tuza kugira ngo kare kwatamaho konka reka gume guzima nibareba abantu aba bakugenda omumisho now tinkumanya ire enshonga nyoka linda zitashobororwa je
one cece nabaza kugerera nti
reka tugaruke kace tuje bitwategereza hano turebe